Hello, Samford, and welcome to the October edition of Beck's Bench. I'm Samford President Beck Taylor. Well, the fall season is officially upon us here at Samford. Temperatures are cooling slightly, and soon we'll see the amazing autumn colors on our beautiful campus. And as we celebrate this time of year, that also means our fall sports are in full swing. Football, volleyball, and of course, women's soccer. And that's why this month's Beck's Bench is on the pitch, Shauna Yelton Field to be exact, here at Samford's track and soccer complex. And joining me today are two stars in their own right. Kylie Gazza is a graduate student here at Samford. She's one of our defenders and a great one, a three-time first-team all-SoCon honoree. Also with me is a true ambassador for Samford, women's head soccer coach Todd Yelton. He's a 14-time conference champion, 9 straight I might add, and has taken our Bulldogs to the NCAA tournament 7 times. Coach Yelton has 300 career wins to his credit. Coach Yelton, Kylie, thank you so much for being on Beck's Bench. Kylie, 9 straight SoCon championships. We're going for our 10th this year. What makes this program so good?
Just the coaching staff and the environment. Like when I was getting recruited here when I was 14, it was just his main focus on this with community and family. And like you think, oh, like, yeah, they have to say it's the coaching staff, but when you get on campus, it's truly a family. Like my teammates are all my sisters. Like even like from past teams, I'm still like close with all of them. And just like the family aspect, like whenever we go on the field, like we're playing for ourselves, we're playing for each other, we're playing for Samford University, and that's why we're so successful.
That's awesome. I want to build on that, Coach. Obviously, winning is important. We strive for excellence in all that we do here. But this program is so much more than wins and conference championships. What are your biggest goals for the ladies who play on this team, for this program? It's got to be bigger than just trophies.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you just find your identity in the wins and losses, then it's a pretty hollow feeling, I think, right? And so it's about relationships, and it's just the impact of this university and community, right? And I know that family and culture are buzzwords in recruiting. Everybody says it, but I hope that we live that out here, and I hope that we live out the Samford mission in doing that. And you know, we don't spend a lot of time talking about the winning and losing, but we talk about what I think are life lessons, and that's it's all built on humility. I think it's the greatest attribute that anyone can have, and I think that's led to the success because the kids embody that for sure.
Kylie, you're a graduate student now. You've been around the program a long time, been around Samford athletics a long time. What's it like being a student athlete at Samford?
It's honestly super fun. It can be stressful at times, just like balancing the schoolwork and the soccer aspect, but it's so fun, especially like all of our training room. It has all the athletes in there. We're all so close. Like every game the baseball team comes out, like every team supports each other, and it's just like a family, like the culture aspect at Samford, and that's what every team I think displays, and it's something that soccer, especially what we try to display, and how like we are athletes, but we're all also part of like Greek life and like different clubs here. So it's just an overall like great experience.
You feel like student athletes are really involved in all aspects of campus, not just in their sports. I don't think many schools could say the same thing.
Oh, that's so true. Like I talked to a lot of my friends who are in Power 5 schools, and they can't even join a sorority, and like half our team's in a sorority and they love it, like making new friends outside. And a lot of their friends come to our games, so it's like more fans for us, which is great, and they make long-lasting friendships.
Yeah. Todd, talking a little bit more about the history and culture of this program, this last year we were able to induct the 2005 team into the Samford Athletics Hall of Fame. It was so fun for me to be able to hear your former players talk about you, talk about the program, talk about all of the outcomes, positive outcomes that came away. What was it like for you to see that team in particular inducted, but also just to hear what alumni have to say about the program?
It was really humbling, in all honesty, right? And the other thing is it made me feel like we're accomplishing the goals that we want to accomplish, right? And now seeing these women as moms and wives, and the productive lives they live, and the way that they just live out their lives, I think, thinking that we had some impact on that. I think that's the most rewarding aspect of any of this, right? I really, truly have no idea how many championships we won, right? But I do remember the people. And I think that's going to last a lot longer than the trophies and all the other stuff. It's the relationships. And that's what Samford's about, you know. A lot of people want to talk about the brick and mortar here, right? Because it's a beautiful campus, but it's the people who make Samford a beautiful place to me.
Kylie, do you believe Coach when he says he doesn't remember how many championships the program won?
Honestly, yes. I do believe that.
So, Kylie, we're going for a 10th championship, regardless of whether or not your coach can keep up with the number. The SoCon is such a competitive league. What's it going to take for this squad to win a championship this year?
It's going to take a lot this year. I mean, the teams in SoCon gotten better. Their preseason schedules, they're all playing Power 5s just like we are. They're getting a lot of grad transfers just like we are. So it's kind of like they do want to beat us. Every game we get their best. So it just means more also getting that 10th one because no other team can say they got 10 in a row. So it's really special, and it's like something that we're all striving for. It's a new season, so we're all ready for it.
Know how much we all appreciate you, Kylie, for your efforts on the field, but also for who you are, the leadership you bring. We wish you and your teammates the best success in the rest of the season. And Coach, thank you for being who you are, for leading such a great program, for being such a great Bulldog. We appreciate you both.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you. Coach Todd Yelton and players like Kylie Gazza are exactly why Samford Athletics is a jewel in the college sports world. And while the soccer team is on the road this Thursday at Furman, they're going to be back home on October 8th against the Citadel. So be sure to cheer them on right here. Well, from the pitch, that's a wrap for this edition of Beck's Bench. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Beck Taylor, and as always, God bless you, God bless Samford, and go Bulldogs.